YouTube? This your boy Jeffrey, aka Mr. Lockdown, aka Mr. Mississippi Boy himself. 8 days in the Philippines. Huh? I don't know about this here now. But if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, become part of the Lockdown family. 8 days in the Philippines. Let's get right into it. I don't even know what this is about. Title speaking for itself.
So I'm traveling today to this country called the Philippines. And the country's tagline is, it's more fun in the Philippines. The taxi to there.
Did you say the tagline for it is more fun in the Philippines? Okay.
Fun. Boarding the plane, fun. Leaving the plane is even more fun. Getting your local SIM card is finally fun.
Welcome to the Philippines!
The Uber to the hotel, welcome to the Philippines. Check in at your hotel,
Welcome to the Philippines!
buying a McDonald's here is also fun.
Welcome to the Philippines!
Time out. You had me at McDonald's, bro. You had me at McDonald's. Starbucks? Oh hell. Oh hell. Bag up. Oh yeah, man.
Check in at your hotel,
Welcome to the Philippines!
buying a McDonald's here is also fun.
Welcome to the Philippines!
Starbucks,
Welcome to the Philippines!
Subway,
Welcome to the Philippines!
a corporate job, still fun.
Welcome to the Philippines!
Traffic jams are also more fun in the Philippines if you're not in the car. It's so fun in the Philippines that if you go and ask random people to smile, they will smile even.
What? Man, these folks don't even know you, man. You can't do that over here in the South. I promise you. Tell somebody to smile, they look at you like you. I'm being honest, bro. It's different. It's different.
Random people to smile, they will smile.
She got a McDonald's bag, bro. She should be at it.
Smile.
The security guard.
the Philippines! That's what we need! See you tomorrow!
Day 2.
I want to see if I can have food, water, shelter for the whole day for $0.00 here in Manila. I gave up my value.
Time out. You want food, water, and shelter for $0 for a whole day.
My drone and my entire wallet and checked out of the hotel to hit the streets. It's a bad idea. I cannot take buses or taxis. I cannot eat out. But what I can do is rely on people's generosity. For water, I say I'm thirsty.
Thank you. Muslim, I'm also Muslim, that's why the people is very thirsty. What's better to give?
For food, I say I lost my wallet and leave.
You ran after me.
Yes.
Why?
I'm happy.
So I'm just sharing my blessings.
Unbelievable.
But for
Time out. Damn, man. Hold on, bro. Hold on. It is a blessing to give than receive. It is. It hands down. Because God will bless you in the long run with everything you do. But here in the States, you ain't gonna get that, man. I promise you ain't gonna get that. You may get it for some of your family members, but you ain't gonna get that, bro. No, bro.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
But for shelter, this is a bit hard. I say I'm stranded. I ask 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people, and then I meet this guy.
What happened to you? It's a long story.
He takes me in, buys me food, offers me his home, gives me his bed, and doesn't even want to be filmed. There is still good in this world.
That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow.
Wow. Wow. He invited a perfect stranger into his house that he don't know nothing about. Wow. Wow, man, wow. Wow.
That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
The price.
Money. I don't like spending it. That's why I like the Philippines. It's very cheap. A full day tour at this island will cost you $20 and maybe $25 for this one. A haircut for $17 in Hong Kong. Here you can get it for $1. An Uber ride for 1 hour will cost you $3.
Welcome to the Philippines.
What?
here you can get it for $1. An Uber ride for 1 hour will cost you $3.
Welcome to the Philippines.
A romantic date for 2 will set you back $15.
What?
Now, you're not gonna go on a date, island hop, and get a haircut every single day. But what I think you might like to do is drink. It's so cheap in the Philippines that this bottle of rum costs $1.10.
Get out. Get out. That bottle of that's rum. We don't even have. I don't know if we got rum here or not. But I know ain't no rum in the Delta of Mississippi. But I know there's some rum in New York and stuff like that. But in New York, a bottle of rum gonna cost you $5.50. And you telling me you paid $1 and something? Come on, man. Come on, man.
So cheap in the Philippines that this bottle of rum costs $1.10. For that price, I can buy 30 bottles to get the whole village drunk for the price of 2 cocktails in New York City.
Exactly.
And the best part is that while you drink your cheap drinks, you can make friends with locals because they all speak English in here.
Yes, Lord. Woo-hoo. Man, if I wasn't in the condition I am, no, I ain't gonna say that. I'm good. I'm good.
Because they all speak English in here.
They for the island.
Mabuhay from the island.
Nope. I can swim, but no. No. I don't care. I learned from Mississippi. You don't swim in every lake, bruh. No. And you watch some of the movies?
Mabuhay from the islands of the Philippines.
It's beautiful too.
These islands are gorgeous.
Wow.
But watching it from your phone, you will get bored after 5 seconds.
Yes.
So let me tell you what makes this place incredible. Above water, it's heaven on earth even when there is no sun. But it's not just what's above the water and on the water that's beautiful, it's also what's hiding underneath. You have the gazillion small fish that love you and the gigantic fish that does not give a damn about you. There is a Japanese shipwreck hiding right under your feet.
What?
And if
2 things is not gonna happen. My wife is not gonna get in no water, and she may not even get on the boat, and she hate a plane. So if I may be the only one flying to the Philippines if I ever get a chance to. I'm just that's on my bucket list.
And if saltwater isn't really your style, there's always a lake hiding behind these rocks that'll take your breath away.
Wow. That is
That's
beautiful.
why this place is incredible.
That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow.
Day 5 in the mountains.
If there's one mountain, you got
Oh, 4-wheelers!
She's standing in a
You got
perfect
me!
cone structure at 2,463 meters high, which is 65% of her sister Mount Fuji in Japan and 3 times that of Burj Khalifa in Dubai. But it's not her appearance and height that make her so majestic. It's her personality. Mayon is shy. She is so shy, she hides behind the clouds all the time. In fact, some say her husbands are the clouds. And when you finally
Some say a husband out of cloud. You tell me the clouds are jealous, don't want nobody to see her? Oh, bro, that's so serious. Bruh.
Some say her husbands are the clouds. And when you finally see her, she is beautiful.
Wow.
That's insane! She's angry. That tip of hers erupts every 3 to 5 years. That is deadly angry.
I don't want to be nowhere near close by with you, real rough.
But best of all, she is perfect. The most perfect human being nature has to offer. That's Mayon. That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow.
Poverty.
For the past 5 days, I've only stayed in the richest parts of the Philippines. And so it's easy for me to believe that all of the Philippines looks like this.
Oh no, bro. No. You gonna sit here and tell me that everywhere gotta have some kind of poverty. If you believe everything is like that, bro, you need to step off your high horse. For
But
real.
it's not. Only one cab ride away from here, you arrive here, at the Trash Mountain, where people live in such extreme poverty that the air is unpleasant to smell. But this isn't just this area. 25% of the Philippines live under the poverty line. It's incredible that under the same city roof, you can lunch like this and dinner like this. Green stuff coming from the ground means it's beautiful nature. In this case, it means there's so much trash piled on top of each other that it formed a mountain where actual people live and plants started to grow. The country's tagline is, "It's more fun in the Philippines," but I think a more appropriate one is, "It's more fun in 75% of the Philippines."
Wow. I did not know that. Wow. And that's why I say you cannot say that you have it better than someone else, man. Until you lived in their shoes. And that right there, wow. This is the eye opener.
I said it before and I'm gonna say it again. The Philippines is cheap, which means you don't need many dollars to come here and see this piece of beauty. But it also means you don't need many dollars to help those that need help. It's so cheap in here that we can buy this burger with meat and all for 20 cents. 20 cents.
What? If I ever come to the Philippines, I am definitely gonna make sure I bring some food man. That's awesome.
And for that price, you can buy 1,000 of these burgers without breaking the bank. And in a place where people are so poor that trash forms an actual mountain, you can form an actual mountain of food for the price of one average hotel stay in New York City.
Wow.
And with that, you can feed up to 1,000 people.
Wow.
Yes, cheap prices mean better tourism, but it also means it's not that hard or expensive to help those in need. That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow!
Dude, you did, man. Now that's what I call being a blessing. That right there, you hit home, bro. You hit home for me on that one. That's what I'm planning on doing this time next year, man. I gotta
It's
find
my
a way
last day in the
like
islands of the
that.
Philippines. I'm sad, but here is everything that I like about this country. It's a country with more than 7,000 islands, which means this and this and this exist here. This volcano and this volcano also exist here. The prices, they are so cheap you can get a whole village drunk or another poor village fed without breaking the bank. But reality is, in some parts, poverty is so extreme, people live on top of a trash mountain or at a graveyard with the dead. But you can Google all of the above. What you cannot Google, however, are the people. They will be generous, they will feed you, and they will host you without knowing you. They will build good startups, and they will party like crazy. But best of all, they will be your friends. Real friends. The country's tagline is, "It's more fun in the Philippines." But I don't like that. In better term is, "There's more love in the Philippines."
Best tagline ever. There's more love in the Philippines. Best tagline ever.
The country's tagline is, "It's more fun in the Philippines." But I don't like that. In better term is, "There's more love in the Philippines."
Bye-bye, Nas. That's 1 minute.
See you tomorrow! Yes! Thank you!
I'm gonna leave that right there. 8 days in the Philippines. 8 days in the Philippines. The gentleman sent me this a while back, maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. And I normally don't I normally try to stay in my arm and in the music part of the area. But what you just showed me, sir, that was beautiful. You showed me the beauty of Philippines on both the rich side and the poverty side. And hopefully this channel can grow to that point that I can go to the Philippines and feed the poverty, man. You know, help feed. We got kids here in Hollandale that don't get to eat McDonald's like this. They walk around with, uh, I don't know, probably one pair of pants, two pair of pants, but it's not their fault. You know what I'm saying? So it was one girl told my wife when we was in the band that she didn't know what Belzona was, and Belzona is like 10 minutes away from her. You know what I mean? Because parents don't take them. You know what I'm saying? But man, that right there, man, you own to something right there. You own to something. I would love to come to the Philippines one day. That's on my bucket list. That's really truly on my bucket list. But like we say in Mississippi, 101 down, Mississippi on lockdown. Peace. And I do love this. There's more love in the Philippines. What?